Is the West really the best place to live in? Welcome to another thought-provoking episode of Life Stories. Today, we embark on a journey that traverses continents and cultures, challenging a long-held belief deeply ingrained in the global consciousness. As you settle in, I invite you to step away from your preconceptions and join us in exploring a question that resonates across borders. Is the West really the best place to live in? For decades, the Western world, with its developed economies, technological advancements, and promises of a better life, has been perceived as the epitome of success and prosperity. It's been a beacon for seekers of opportunity, a dream destination for those aspiring to a life of stability and abundance. But as the world evolves, as economies shift and societies transform, this belief is being put to the test. Today, we delve into a narrative that contrasts the glittering allure of the West with the burgeoning potential of other regions, notably Eastern Europe. We'll explore how the tides of opportunity and quality of life are changing, how the once clear lines between the developed and the developing are blurring. Is the dream of the West still as golden as it once was? Are there hidden gems of opportunity and fulfillment in other parts of the world that are only now beginning to shine? Join us as we unravel these questions, seeking to understand the true essence of what makes a place the best to live in. In the heart of Eastern Europe, amidst a landscape marked by its turbulent past and evolving present, Alex's story emerges as a beacon of entrepreneurial success and innovation. His journey is set in a bustling city that has emerged from the shadows of its post-Soviet era to become a vibrant hub of opportunity and growth. Alex's early life was framed by the narrative of Western superiority. The American dream and the allure of Western Europe were not just concepts to him. They were the yardsticks by which success was measured. In his homeland, the remnants of a Soviet past mingled with aspirations for a future that many believed could only be realized in the West. The skyscrapers of New York, the innovation hubs of Silicon Valley, and the financial districts of London seemed like the only places where dreams were made. However, as Alex ventured into the world of technology and startups during his university years, his perspective began to shift. Eastern Europe, a region often relegated to the footnotes of the global economic story, was quietly awakening. A growing pool of tech talent, nurtured by a robust educational system with strong STEM foundations, was transforming the region into an emerging powerhouse of innovation. Alex, with his keen interest in technology and a vision to create something impactful, saw untapped potential in his surroundings. The low cost of living, coupled with a burgeoning tech ecosystem, provided fertile ground for startups. Alex decided to take a leap of faith, choosing to start his venture in his homeland rather than seeking opportunities in the West. His startup began in a small, rented office space, with a team of passionate individuals who shared his vision. They worked on developing software solutions for businesses, leveraging the region's technological prowess. Alex faced challenges, limited funding, skepticism from potential investors, and the daunting task of competing with established tech giants. However, the unique advantages of his location soon became apparent. One of the key factors in Alex's success was the close-knit community of entrepreneurs and tech enthusiasts in Eastern Europe. This community provided a support system where knowledge, resources, and experiences were shared. Alex found mentors and collaborators who were eager to foster a thriving tech ecosystem in their region. Moreover, the government's incentives for technology startups, such as tax breaks and funding opportunities, were crucial in fueling Alex's venture. These initiatives were part of a broader strategy to propel the region forward as a key player in the global tech scene. As his startup grew, expanding its reach beyond national borders, Alex's aspirations of moving to the West diminished. He realized that the opportunities he once sought abroad were unfolding right before him. His company not only prospered, but also contributed to the economic growth of his region. It became a symbol of what could be achieved when local talent and resources were harnessed effectively. Alex's reflections on his journey reveal a critical insight that the best place to live and succeed is not predetermined by geographic or economic stereotypes. It's about recognizing and seizing the opportunities that exist in one's environment. His story challenges the traditional narrative of the West as the sole land of opportunity, highlighting the dynamic and promising future of Eastern Europe and similar regions. Through his journey, Alex illustrates that success and fulfillment can often be found in the places we least expect. His story is a testament to the potential that lies in emerging economies and a reminder to look beyond the stereotypes and discover the possibilities in our own backyards. In the sprawling urban landscape of a major American city, Sarah's life was a portrait of what many would call the American dream. As a high-ranking corporate professional, she had climbed the ladders of success with relentless determination. Her days were a blur of meetings, presentations, and strategic decisions, her life a constant race against the clock. Sarah's income afforded her a luxurious apartment in an upscale neighborhood, designer clothes, and a social calendar filled with exclusive events. To the outside observer, her life was a perfect embodiment of success. But beneath the veneer of this seemingly perfect existence, Sarah felt an unshakable sense of emptiness. The high-pressure environment of her job, the long hours, and the cutthroat corporate culture left her exhausted, both physically and emotionally. The pursuit of success had become a never-ending cycle, with little time for the things that truly brought her joy. Her personal life had taken a back seat to her career, and the moments of genuine happiness were fleeting and few. The constant financial stress, despite her impressive salary, was another aspect that weighed heavily on her. The cost of maintaining her lifestyle, the societal pressure to keep up appearances, and the fear of falling behind in the relentless race of the corporate world were a constant burden. The American dream, with its promise of happiness through material success, felt more like a gilded cage than a path to fulfillment. Sarah's perspective began to shift during a sabbatical trip she took to Eastern Europe. Intending to escape the pressures of her job and to find some much-needed peace, she embarked on a journey that would profoundly change her outlook on life. As she traveled through various Eastern European cities, she discovered a world vastly different from her own. The pace of life was slower, the people seemed more content with less, and the rich cultural heritage and history of the region were enchanting. One of the most striking revelations for Sarah was the lower cost of living, coupled with a high quality of life. She met people like Alex, the tech entrepreneur whose success story was rooted in his homeland, challenging the traditional narrative of the West as the sole land of opportunity. She saw thriving communities, innovative businesses, and a lifestyle that balanced work and personal life in a way she had never experienced back home. Returning to the U.S., Sarah found herself at a crossroads. Her experiences in Eastern Europe had fundamentally changed her understanding of what it meant to live a fulfilling life. The relentless pursuit of material success, once the cornerstone of her existence, now seemed less appealing. She began to question the very foundation of the American dream that she had worked so hard to achieve. In the months that followed, Sarah made significant changes in her life. She sought a career that offered a better work-life balance, downsized her living arrangements to alleviate financial stress, and started investing her time in hobbies and relationships that brought her genuine happiness. She realized that while the West offered certain opportunities, it also demanded a high price, not just in financial terms, but in the quality of one's life. Sarah's story is a compelling narrative that reevaluates the concept of the American dream. It challenges the widely held belief that the West, with its focus on material success and relentless ambition, is inherently the best choice for a fulfilling life. Her journey underscores the importance of redefining success on one's own terms and finding a path that aligns with one's true desires and values. Through her awakening, Sarah's story becomes a mirror for many who find themselves questioning the pursuit of a dream that may no longer serve their quest for a meaningful and contented life. It is a reminder that the best place to live is not a one-size-fits-all answer, but a personal discovery, shaped by our deepest aspirations and the courage to seek a life that truly resonates with us. As we conclude our exploration of whether the West is truly the best place to live, we are left with a nuanced understanding that there is no definitive answer. The stories of Alex and Sarah illustrate that the ideal place to live is not a static concept defined by geography or economy, but a deeply personal decision shaped by individual aspirations, values, and the quality of life one seeks. The shifting global landscape reminds us that opportunities for a fulfilling life are no longer confined to traditional power centers. Emerging regions are offering new possibilities, challenging the long-held supremacy of the West. In our quest for the best place to live, let us look beyond conventional wisdom and geographical boundaries. Let's consider the richness of experiences, the balance of work and life, and the personal fulfillment that different places offer. And until next time, may we all find our best place to live, thrive,